Base Card Heroes.
We pull so much bass.
Welcome to Base Card Heroes. I'm your host, Double D. The man sitting next to me is my co-host and my pack-ripping partner, and now known in the Base Card Heroes universe as Mr. Fantastic. It's Matty Ice. Every week on Base Card Heroes, we go head-to-head, box versus box, pack versus pack, to see who gets the best hits, the biggest rookies, and the prettiest parallels in the game. And at the end of every episode, we arbitrarily pick a winner. We like talking sports and opening cards, and if you're enjoying it, please take a moment to hit like and subscribe and keep the channel growing. Maddie, how you doing this week?
I'm good, Double D. So, in lieu of opening day, right?
In lieu of opening day or in honor of opening day?
Yep, that too. In honor, you know.
Yeah.
Yep. So we're going to open up some baseball cards on the channel. It's the first time ever opening up anything non-sports related or non-basketball related. Non-basketball.
We're getting crazy.
We're branching out.
Yeah, I like the idea. I think it's kind of fun. I think being from LA right now, baseball is a big topic, seeing as how the Dodgers are back-to-back champions. I'm also with my co-host here, not as big of an Angels fan as he is, but he is an Angels fan and he loves Mike Trout. So, you know, I figured we would support that with Mike Trout being on the front of this box here.
Yeah, I've been an Angels fan for a long time. We haven't won anything, unfortunately, in a very long time.
Not a fan of the Angels owner, Matt. I do not believe he is a quality owner. I feel like he intervenes and makes dumb decisions, like the Josh Hamilton contract. Who's the guy, Rendon? The guy, the second baseman that signed a big contract and hasn't played. I heard a rumor that Artie Moreno does not believe in insurance for his contract, so they had to eat the whole amount of Anthony Rendon's contract.
Did they really?
That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not. I really know nothing about it. But people talk and I read. So
well, there you go.
Yeah.
I also read that winning wasn't in his top 5 priorities for the Angels. It was like making sure the fans have a good time at the ballpark, make sure everything's affordable. But winning was not one of his priorities.
Do you know how the fans have a good time at the ballpark, Matt?
By going and having your team win.
By having your team win. Just another reason to believe that Artie Moreno is one of the finest owners in pro sports.
Not the guy.
Not the guy. You know, he put the team up for sale and then pulled it back.
Kind of tells you where he's at, right?
Yeah. Well, if you remember right, Gene Autry won the title in 2002 and then sold it to Artie Moreno the next year. You probably don't remember that, though, because you were about 8.
Yeah, no, definitely don't remember that.
So I've never opened Heritage product before, so I'm not really sure what to expect. Should we just –
I think we just go. I took my stack in half.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of cards, so we might fly through some of these, you know. If you see anybody you like, call it out in the comments.
Yeah, I'm going to. I guess we just. I thought I had the Shohei. I saw the SHO.
That's kind of cool. Record breaker. That's kind of cool.
Who is it though?
Riley Green. I have no idea. He's from the Tigers.
Yeah, I don't know much about him either. Here's a guy I'm a big fan of, Ellie De La Cruz. I believe.
Oh yeah, you've been collecting him for a while, right?
Yeah, his 3rd year. I think last year was his first full year, but he came into camp. I think like 15, 20 pounds heavier. He's a skinny guy, but he's just got one of those swings. He's tall and skinny, covers a lot of ground at shortstop. I'm hoping someday he ends up being a Derek Jeter and Nomar Garciaparra type.
That'd be kind of cool.
One of my favorite Dodgers was Corey Seager until he left. I don't think it was a surprise he left because Scott Boras was his agent, and he always takes his guys to free agency for the biggest money, but I will always be a Corey Seager fan.
You can't really blame people going out there to try to get their money, right?
No, but what I can blame is the Dodgers for not trading him a year earlier, so he's the World Series MVP heading into the contract year. You could have gotten an immense trade package for him coming off of the World Series, and they just didn't. They just sat and let him walk away, which I didn't really understand.
Well, this is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I don't know who it is. Cade Horton got Topps All-Star Rookie.
Is it, if I'm seeing that right, is that the standout rookie down in the bottom right corner of the trophy? So I believe those are second-year cards.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so the rookies will have an RC on them.
Oh, nice.
Dalton Varsho had a really good World Series. Really impressed me. I remember his father playing for the Phillies. Jackson Merrill's another guy I really like. He's with the Padres. He had a good start to last season. Hitting like 330, 350. Then he was in and out of lineup with some injuries. Finished the year strong, but I'm hoping he has continues his progress in his 3rd full year in the majors here.
Okay. And then I pulled a rookie, Andre Granillo.
Can't say that I know him. So, I mean, one of the things with baseball is like
There's a ton of guys out there,
so
right?
many guys. We're not going to know them all. We're going to know the big names.
Andrew Abbott. Don't know who that is.
Can't say I do either. I literally haven't pulled any rookies. I'm wondering if they all come together. Here's your boy. Here's our guy.
All right, sleeve him.
Sleeve him. I really hope that Trout hits the 500 home run mark.
Yeah, we've had conversations about this. I think what does he need to average, over 30 the next, 5 seasons to get there?
I think it was 20. I think
Closer to 20, right?
I think he's pushing somewhere around 400 right now. So if he can stay healthy for the next 5 seasons, I think he gets it. And he certainly started out pretty good this year. It's the best I've seen him start out in a while.
I think it also helps that he's healthy finally. I mean, he can never really stay healthy the last couple of years.
Yeah, so there's been a lot of conversations. Should they move him to DH? Should they move him out of center field? So he played right field last year, and I guess he said he felt right field was more taxing on his body than center field was, which I thought was an interesting comment. So they moved him back to center this year.
That's interesting. I've never played baseball, but maybe you can help me understand. Do you think it's more taxing on your body to play those two positions?
Intuitively, that's not what I would have thought.
Okay.
Because I think center field, you're thinking you're running both directions no matter what. But it might have something to do with maybe hitting the wall on the side, in the foul territory and things like that.
Oh, that would make sense. Yeah.
I think we'd have to ask Mike. Maybe we go down to the Big A this weekend.
I'm actually going to the game this Saturday.
Are you? Who are they playing?
I have no idea. I have to take a look at the ticket.
So growing up a Dodger fan, I lived closer to Anaheim, but going to the Big A was always a fun thing to do, in my opinion.
Yeah, I've only gone to a couple Angels games. My parents were never big at taking us to sporting events, but the couple games that I went, they won, and it was always a really good time. So me going this weekend, I'm actually really excited because I haven't been in a couple years.
Baseball is I played baseball growing up. I'm a huge baseball fan, but there's no way you can get me to sit and watch 9 innings of baseball. Watch the first 3. You don't watch the middle 3. You watch the last 3 for most games. But when you go to a baseball game, it's kind of fun to just sit there and, get some beers, get some hot dogs.
It's like the environment, right?
Yeah, there's just something about it.
Whoa, speaking of Mike Trout, look at this.
What do we think that is?
I'm going to say a picture insert. I'm not sure.
I'm going to call it a film strip or something. I don't know.
Film strip, right? Ready in action.
Yeah. Here's an interesting guy, Adley Rutschman from the Orioles. So I think he was a top 1 or 2 overall pick in the draft. Came up with the Orioles. The Orioles have been drafting at the top of the draft for the last 5-6 years, and they've got a lot of young talent. But he's a catcher. They have a top prospect coming behind him. He didn't have a great year last year from a batting average standpoint, so everybody's expecting the Orioles to trade him this year, and I've got my eye on him. I've for some reason have had fun collecting the Orioles cards. Are you done already?
No, I was waiting for you to catch up because I'm down to my sparkles.
We're going to talk about Dalton Rushing. Hey, I just thought of a fun thing.
What's up?
How are we going to decide who wins if you aren't as familiar with baseball as I am?
That is very true. You can literally just skew everything.
I have a feeling I'm going to win this episode, Matt.
Yeah, unless I pull a auto or something. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but what if it's an auto? Yeah, what if I just totally gaslight you?
That's possible. People in the comments, keep him honest, please.
I won't do that. Dalton Rushing, top Dodger prospect, no room for him. Dodgers probably have a full team of prospects they need to trade because they have no room for him on the major league roster.
Nice.
But I thought that would be a rookie card. It's not. Cal Raleigh had a really good year last year.
Yeah, he's from the Mariners, right? I think I know this one. Mariners, right?
Yeah, but he hit 60 home runs last year. I want to say it was 60 home runs. He broke the record, I think, for catcher home runs in a year by a catcher. And I'm curious to see because that was kind of a breakout year for him. I don't think anybody expected that. And curious to see what he does this year. But that's another solid hit. Christian Campbell. All right.
So I got to my one sparkle, and it's Alejandro Kirk. He's a catcher from the Blue Jays.
Yeah, he was in the World Series. I mean, he's a catcher. I wouldn't say he's anybody's chase card.
Well, that kind of burst in my bubble.
Yeah. So I was telling you that this is the chrome. So this is the white one, right?
Okay.
Then we obviously got the sparkle and some fun stuff behind here. Colton Cowser, don't know who he is.
So my chrome is Luis Garcia Jr. or Luis Garcia Jr. from the Nationals, second baseman.
So, yeah, I don't know. None of these names are great.
I'm sorry.
I'm just saying for us in general, like, I'm not sure where we're going. I like how we just have Trout sleeved on both sides.
Yeah, you know?
So I'm trying to figure out, why is Starling Marte's card in the back here? Am I missing something? Is there some parallel on it that I'm not seeing?
Maybe you messed it up when you, like the pack when you opened it?
Nah.
You don't think so?
Nah. Oh, well. If we missed it, we missed it. So, I don't know.
And then my purple, or my burgundy, is Sal Stewart.
Sal Stewart, huh?
Rookie.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm
Sleeving this man.
going to give it to you based off of the Trout insert there, because I don't know what it is, but it looks cool.
Yeah, no, it's super neat.
I didn't really, I honestly didn't pull anything here that I'm excited about. So, probably most excited about the Trout and the
Alejandro Kirk.
no, not excited about that at all. The Ellie De La Cruz.
Sorry, Alejandro.
He's a little round catcher. I mean, catchers are usually the slowest guys on the field, but he was a big dude. Sure could hit, though. You know what I love about baseball?
What?
It's like half of the Major League Baseball players, if you saw them on the street, just in street clothes, just doing their everyday life, you wouldn't be like, yeah, that guy's a millionaire athlete.
Yeah, you're probably right. Unless you're like a super big name, you're 100% right.
Yeah, they don't. I mean,
They don't have like the most athletic builds.
when I played in high school, there was this guy that, I mean, he was a pudgy little guy. Like, he didn't look strong at all. He looked like he had a noodle arm, but he probably threw harder than anybody on the team.
With a noodle arm? Oh,
I mean, you're just looking at him, like, he didn't look like he had any muscle on him at all. Like, he'd never lifted a weight in his life, but he could just sling it. Little lefty, pudgy little lefty guy that just threw heat. That's what I love. That's why I played baseball in high school, because I didn't have to run.
unless you hit a home run. And then
No.
you got to run around the bases.
No, then you get to walk around the bases.
That's fair.
Worst
That's
thing
fair.
you can do is hit a triple. I think every person that plays baseball is got that, like, kind of like slow, like, I don't really want to run mentality.
Like that little trot.
Like that
Yeah.
little, like, well, I mean, come on, like, we would play, I mean, I did play basketball, but I was always very happy when baseball season started.
Because you're like, I'm not running anymore.
I can just stand out there. This is a cool one.
Which one?
Dodgers sweep Brewers in 4 games, and it's a picture of Mr. Ohtani.
Boo.
What do you mean, boo?
I'm just kidding.
Is it because he left the Angels?
Yeah.
So, like, but are you an LA sports fan, or are you like, no, I root for the Angels and I hate everyone else in LA? I hate the Dodgers.
No, I'm just like a LA sports fan. Like, I'm an Angels fan because my dad was an Angels fan. So, like, you know.
Yeah, because I'm like, hey, I'll root for the Angels, but not when they play the Dodgers. And I'm the same way with the Clippers. I'm the same way with.
I know. You even sleeved that Kawhi last week. I was
know.
very surprised.
Felt wrong doing it, though. Yeah.
Austin Riley.
I got an Aaron Judge over here, too.
Oh, did you? Oh,
Yeah,
I need
so-
to start looking for those.
So back-to-back to probably I shouldn't say my 2 favorite. That's everybody's 2 favorite players. I think everybody considers them the 2 best players in the league.
Got a Carson Weisenhunt rookie.
Is he on the Giants?
Yep.
Yeah, I think he could be okay.
That's kind of cool. Stolen base leaders. Jose Cabrera and O'Neal Cruz. That's kind
Yeah.
of cool.
I finally got a rookie.
Oh, did you?
CJ Kafis. Don't know who he is. Jason Dominguez. I forgot what this guy's nickname was. He was so hyped, and he actually had a pretty good spring from an average standpoint. But
Really?
I don't think he plays a lot of defense, and that's a problem these days. Pete Alonso going to the Orioles. So he was Mr. Met. He's been with the Mets his whole career, and they were just like, yeah, we don't really need you back that much. And so it's kind of weird to see him hitting for the Orioles this year. Good player, though.
Yeah. I'm not familiar with this game.
Well, you don't watch a lot of baseball, so
I'm just
I have
letting
a
you know.
feeling. I have a feeling if we step outside of Mike Trout or like Shohei Ohtani, you're probably
Yeah, for sure.
probably going to be
Skeens.
saying that a lot.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So you don't know who Peter Crow Armstrong is either.
Absolutely not.
So I think his parents are actors, or one of his parents. His dad was an actor. I think you'd know him if you looked him up. I recognized his face, but He was raised in LA, but he was raised a Cubs fan, and he had some statement in the preseason about trashing LA's fans, how they don't care and they just leave Dodger Stadium early. And I'm just like, dude, like, are you just trying to be relevant? But he's young, talented player.
Get it? I get it. I did pull a Dodgers. Don't know how to say his first name. Hyun Kim.
Hyun Kim.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't figure that out. So he had a good spring, and the Dodgers sent him down to AAA. But the guy he's a second baseman. The guy that didn't have a great spring,
They kept,
and both of them had options, which means you can send them to the minors. So it's weird. I'm not sure what the Dodgers do, what they're thinking half the time. But back-to-back champs, can't really question it.
So you can't question it right now. I get that.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. probably.
I know Vladdy. Mm-hmm.
His dad was one of my favorite players. I did not know he was 26.
Yeah, he's relatively young.
Well, so your power years are kind of like 25 to 33.
So he's just entering his power years.
Most people peak from 28 to 30. So he's just entering. The way he was hitting in that World Series, I mean, that was just impressive. That was Barry Bonds-esque. I have not, to be that locked in. Every time the Blue Jays needed a hit, he came through for him. I mean, it was just impressive. He really became one of my favorite players. I think I probably would have hated him for life, though, if he beat the Dodgers.
I think for life's a little dramatic.
Nah, I hate the Astros.
Think so?
Oh, God, I just when your team's in the World Series or your team's in the finals, even though any championship finals, like Game 7, or you think
that's
they're
very
there,
true,
and then they lose, you just hate that team for the rest of your life.
Pulled Matt Shaw, third baseman
for who?
The Cubs.
I feel like is that Jacob Mizorowski?
Yep,
that's one you need to sleeve.
I'm sleeving this bad boy.
He had a heck
right
of
now.
a rookie year last year. Chase Burns. I feel like Brett Batty played for the Dodgers. Maybe not. Yeah, Mizorowski had a really good year for the Brewers last year.
Is he like a starting pitcher?
Yeah, starting pitcher. Yeah? I think Roki Sasaki. I think most people project him to be the ace of the rotation here.
Okay.
Going forward, but I don't know. Can't say I'm that big of a Brewers
fan,
but I did since they played the Dodgers last year in the World Series or in the playoffs. Became somewhat familiar with him.
Got it.
Roki's a funny one. I think you just keep trying to figure him out. Why he's so up and down, and he's a young kid, and he looks so unhittable at times, and then other times he looks so lost. And I'm really hoping he's another ace they have for him.
You think it's a confidence issue, with his game, or what do you think stems that?
So I think when he came to the Dodgers last year, I think he had a shoulder issue.
Oh, okay.
And so what they've said is you need 3 pitches in the major leagues that you can throw consistently for strikes, and he only had 2. So I think they let him rest his shoulder. They had him work on a 3rd pitch last year. Then when they brought him into the playoffs, they brought him in as a closer. And so he didn't really start, and then this spring they had him starting, and so I think he's just adjusting, but I think you just never know with baseball. And you definitely with pitchers. I mean, you got some pitchers that look like they're going to be the next, I don't know, whatever, Cy Young. And, that was an actual pitcher back in the day. They named the award after him, but and then they just fizzle out after 4 years, and they can't it's like they blow their arm out or something.
I feel like I've heard this name before. Tariq Skubal.
Tariq Skubal, yeah.
It's a good one.
He actually
sleevable
talks
one
about how he doesn't. He's just stopped correcting people, and they call him Tariq.
Oh, my bad.
Because it's Tariq. No, I mean
Tariq.
Blame his parents. I don't know what that is. Yeah, just so you know, we're looking for Roman Anthony, Jack Caglione, Sam Basallo. Those would be the 3 I'm chasing.
Got it. Okay.
But yeah, Tariq, back-to-back Cy Young Award winners. He's going to be a free agent next year.
Put you in the sleeve.
Some crazy rumor that the Dodgers had a trade negotiated for him. I don't actually think that's true. I think that came from some local reporter in Florida, and everybody's like, how would he know?
How would he know?
Ooh, we got a relic.
Ooh.
Matt Shaw. Game used.
Heck yeah.
I do believe that allows me to win this box here, unless you're going to pull something crazier.
I did pull a junior Cameron Reno.
Caminero. That's my guy. That's one of my favorite guys. Caminero if you have not seen his home run in, it was like some, I'm going to butcher this. I don't know what the actual league was, but it was down in the Dominican. He hit a walk-off home run to win the championship down there. And the Latin American celebrations in baseball are just something to watch. If you watch the World Baseball Classic, I mean, I
was tuned in for a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. So like in the major leagues, you don't celebrate, otherwise you get hit. But apparently in Latin America,
it's a little different.
You jump up and celebrate and dance around the bases, which I thought it was kind of cool and fun to watch. So I don't have a sleeve that's wide enough for that, but
that's still a cool one though. Still a neat card you pulled.
Yeah, so Junior, the fact that you pulled a Burgundy Sparkle, I think is what we're calling that.
Mm-hmm.
I think he hit 40-plus home runs last year in his second full season. Might have been his first full season.
Oh, wow.
But the Rays, because of the damage from the hurricane to their park, were playing in a minor league field last year. So there's some people that say
they're not real home runs.
Right, that this year if he's back playing in a big league park, so let's see what he'll do. And he's another one of those guys I was telling you before we started that it's only been a week, but a lot of guys just are off to slow starts, and it's a lot of the guys that played in the World Baseball Classic, so I don't know if there's some correlation to that or not, but he's kind of off to a slow start from a batting average standpoint, so I'm hoping to see him heat up here as the week season goes on, I guess. So I got a rookie Sparkle.
Oh, that's nice.
So I feel like I don't know who this is. So I don't know whether
I would sleeve it just in case.
We're going to sleeve it. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, any rookie parallel I sleeve. I mean, that's just good business right there. Like, if you have a rookie parallel, you just never know. Remember, like, Jimmy Butler wasn't big when Jimmy Butler was first couple of years, right?
Yeah, that's very true.
Then he became Jimmy Buckets, and how many people just tossed his rookies to the side?
Probably everybody.
You want to know how many? I actually counted once.
How many?
6.
No way.
Yeah. There was a guy in, like, Atlanta, Georgia, that sleeved it. And so he was clear.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
It's a little absurd. Yeah. But I got a rookie parallel.
So I'm for sure thinking you took this box.
You think so? Because I got a patch.
Yeah.
I'll take that. I don't know who any of these guys are. Who is Mitch Ferris? You're an Angels fan?
Yeah, it's probably as far as I go as Mike Trout, but I can keep up with the records, and there's too many games in baseball to keep up with all of them.
Next week, I'm going to come with the Mitch Ferris report. We're going to know everything about Mitch Ferris next week.
I'm going to fact check you. I don't think you bring it.
Okay.
Actually, don't quote me on that, because I know you. I know the type of people that we both are. You're bringing it next week.
Bringing the Mitch Ferris report. Every week is going to be a Mitch Ferris report.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, so I take this box?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get any rookies last time. That's why. I'm like, why don't I have a rookies pile from last box?
Yeah, I was actually kind of surprised you said you pulled, like, no rookies. And I had a bunch of rookies in my first my first pack.
Well, aren't you just the coolest person on the face?
But they were just base
rookies.
You know, base card heroes. Mm-hmm.
You're my favorite hero. You can't just sit there silently.
No, I know. I was trying to come up with something. I was trying to cook.
Matt, you're making it weird.
No one's ever told me I was their hero before, so I was kind of just taking it in, you know?
I'm going to bust into the Mariah Carey song in my head.
You should do it.
No, I'm singing it right now.
But I want to hear it.
We all want to hear it, and I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and say I won this episode because the back card has been the Sparkle every time.
No way. Oh, I got Clayton Kershaw though.
Oh, that makes me happy.
No, it doesn't.
It does make me happy. I love Clayton Kershaw.
Does it make you happy?
Clayton.
I got a green. I kind of cheated and I kind of looked at the other half. I don't know what the green is, but there's a green in there.
It usually means infection.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah. Need to work on that.
Yeah.
I like the A's. So they're playing in Sacramento till like 2080. I don't know what year they finally get to go to Vegas. Actually, so I just realized my back card is not the Sparkle card. So
I wasn't gonna burst your bubble, but you know.
I just like making statements that aren't true to try and deflate.
It's okay.
Yeah. Were we talking about something?
No. Yes, we were talking about the A's,
Like
and they're going to be locked in for like the next 80 years or something like that.
That being said, so the A's, if anybody's an A's fan out there, they've been in suffering for years because the owners don't spend any money. They could not get a new stadium. They finally agreed to leave for Vegas and leave Oakland. I guess they didn't renew their deal with the Coliseum in Oakland, and so now they have again another team having to play in a minor league stadium. But it's just crazy how many years. I literally think they have like 2 or 3 more years, and they started last year. So, anyways, long story short, they have a lot of good young talent. They're starting to sign guys to long-term deals because I think it's in anticipation of having this new stadium in Vegas and all the revenue that's going to come along with that.
Was this guy the guy you were talking about, Jack?
That's the guy.
This is the guy.
That's the guy.
The guy.
So let's be clear. I think he was like number 1, top 3, top 5 overall pick. Royals brought him up early. Did not hit much of anything last year, but the dude's like jacked. He's like 6'6". I think he projects to be like a 40, 50 home run hitter. He's one of those guys you just kind of take a look at and you just go, I'm going to collect him. And you don't really know why.
Yep. Starting my my Jack collection right now.
So
First
another
card.
Yeah, that's a good one. I've bought a lot of Jack parallels here
Really?
this year. Oh, I've spent way too much money on them.
Tell me about it.
But they are going to PSA here.
There you go.
In a month or so, and then we'll know by August whether I did well or not. Another fun thing to do right now for me is to count the former Dodger players that are excelling on other teams. Ryan Pepio is a former Dodger. It's just kind of crazy how much talent has come out of their farm system over the last decade.
They definitely have like a good scouting system because a lot of Dodger players are like relatively pretty good.
I mean, there's like Zach McKinstry on the Tigers, Michael Bush on the Cubs, and one of the things the Dodgers have started doing is like if they've got a guy that's at AAA and ready to break through, they trade him for a couple of lower level prospects at like single A or double A, and then that resets the clock, so they got 2 or 3 more years until those guys come up. But like every time they do it, they're hitting on it and they're developing the talent. It's their talent development that I think is kind of crazy. So Jack Flaherty pitched for the Dodgers in the World Series 2 years ago. He's an LA guy. I really wanted him to come back, and it just didn't work out. But he will always be one of my favorite players. Do you know who Joe Adell is?
No, I see that he's an Angels player. I have no idea who he is.
I don't either. I really should watch more Angels stuff.
What about Roman Anthony?
Yeah, that's the guy who is that at base. Yeah.
Yep.
So
another rookie.
He came out strong last year, and then they sat him down for the rest of the year. So you're hitting all the big rookies.
Hitting all the big rookies. Harry Ford's not one of them, is he?
Not that I know of.
Come on, Harry Ford. You step your game up.
Kyle Schwarber. Jack Leiter. His dad pitched in the big leagues, and so did his uncle.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I pulled a Carter Jensen rookie. He's a catcher. He's not as round as the last guy we pulled, but, you know.
Some catchers are in good shape.
Mm-hmm.
Garrett Crochet is a good one. I think most people consider him the Red Sox ace.
Oh, I kind of like this. The Mason Miller. I like the jersey on this one.
Is that that's the Padres on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice jersey.
Yeah, I'm guilty of not knowing a lot about these guys. Here's a Junior Caminero.
Oh, okay.
We're going to put him up there. All-star.
Heck yeah.
I'm excited to know I got a Judge coming here.
But is it just a base?
It might be. We'll see. You never know.
You never know.
Kyle Teal. Royce Lewis. Treya Savage. So this guy was a monster for the Blue Jays last year. I mean, he was so good in the World Series.
I don't think I watched any of those games.
How did you not watch that World Series?
I think I know I watched some of them.
Oh, you didn't see Treya Savage.
I just didn't know, like, I should have been watching out for him.
Yeah, he was right up there with Jacob Mizorowski on having a hell of a rookie year. So it's going to come down here to these last sparkly cards.
Think so?
Well, yeah.
I got a green. I don't know. Do you have a green?
I
seen the corner. I peeked.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what a green is. I got a pretty blue.
Oh, wait. I think blue's better than green.
I don't know if we know, man. I think we're seeing. I just revealed it.
You Darvish?
Jason Dominguez.
Oh, Bobby Witt Jr.?
You got a Bobby Witt Jr. green?
Yeah.
Is that numbered? I think it's numbered.
No way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's numbered.
No.
It's not?
No. Oh, it is. Out of 99.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty tough to beat. Oh, Jason Dominguez out of 150.
Never mind, green's better than blue.
Well, not only that, but Bobby Witt Jr. is way better than Jason Dominguez. I think most people, I would say that said Bobby Witt's top 5 players in the Major League Baseball right now.
No way.
Oh, for sure.
I need to start watching some Royals games here.
So that's a very cool card. So we're going to put, I forget what Jason Dominguez's nickname is. It's like the Alien or something like that.
Really?
No,
that's
Victor.
actually a really cool name.
That's Victor's. It's like
I know, but
something like that. So I got a Carson Wisenhunt Sparkly.
ooh,
Sparkly Burgundy.
I got a Evan Carter. You have no idea who that is, huh?
Is there an RC on it?
No.
I get excited about that.
Evan. Got a Grant Taylor, rookie.
Grant Taylor.
Oh, then my pink is Clayton Kershaw.
That's cool.
That's
I
cool.
respect that. Clayton was a heck of a Dodger for a long time. And I'm glad he finished on a high note. And all the suspense, I got a pink Aaron Judge.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So I don't think anything is going to beat the Bobby Witt card numbered.
Okay.
I would have to say that's the poll of the night.
Woo.
I hope you got that like clean and in view so I can cut the short on it.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Yeah,
We're going to find out.
All in all, this was fun. Like, I think there's definitely a lot more baseball names I don't know as you go through these, but staring at a Jason Dominguez numbered blue, Bobby Witt, this Carson Wisenhunt guy, I think I'm going to have to follow him a little bit now since I got his burgundy sparkle rookie
You know,
card.
like it's going to help us, dive into other sports. I'm excited.
I'm happy to have baseball back. I'm happy to have basketball going into the playoffs. The Lakers are on fire. Wemby's on fire. Let's hope that Cade Cunningham gets back on the court in the next week or so, right?
Yeah, they've been looking really good without Cade. I think they're 9-2 without him. Like they've been on a tear. Luka putting up historic numbers.
Who's your MVP right now?
Like you got to go Luka, right?
You're going. I don't think SGA's done any. I don't think unless Victor passes, unless the Spurs pass the Hornets in the standings, then I think it's SGA. So on that note, go ahead.
I was gonna say you might be right, but I don't know. Nobody's putting up numbers like Luka right now.
I cannot wait to watch Luka and LeBron together in the playoffs.
I'm excited.
That's going to be epic to watch Wemby and whoever goes up against SGA and all those guys. Like, this is going to be a fun playoffs to watch, and it's about to start here in a week or so, right?
Yep.
On that note, we'll be back next week with some basketball.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Gary, where is the jumbo bag of Funyuns I bought yesterday?